Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Scope 360. Nasir Uddin in our audience today, in our studio today.
Rajpreet
Kaur and
Karan
Pratap Singh. Love that name, Raj and Karan. So for those who've been watching the show, we've talked about automobile insurance, we've talked about home insurance, and now we're going to talk about one of the best parts, discounts.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about how to save money.
Yes.
You're going to save our clients money. We're going to talk about how you can save even more money.
Yeah.
So, example, I have an automobile, मेरे पास गाड़ी है, एक गाड़ी है, let's say, मैंने एक नया घर खरीदा.
Okay.
मुझे क्या डिस्काउंट मिलेगा?
You will get a discount known as a multi-line discount, which means like if you combine your automobile policy with your home policy, then you get a discount. A lot of companies offer like a good amount of discount up to like 20%, so which is like a huge amount. So it could be a huge saving for you if you combine your policy, like your auto policy and your home policy together with one insurance company. A lot of people, they don't know about it, but it could save you a lot of money.
And it has to be the one with the same insurance company. ये नहीं कि लोग कहते हैं अरे यार मेरी गाड़ी की इंश्योरेंस इनके साथ है, मेरी घर की इंश्योरेंस इसके साथ है, मेरी बोट की इंश्योरेंस ये है, मेरी स्कीडो की ये है, मेरी मोटरसाइकिल की ये है, and they have so many various different kind of multi-vehicle discounts. Multi-vehicle. They have multi-vehicles, but they do not take advantage of the discount.
Yeah.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, every situation is different. अगर आपके पास गाड़ी है, आपके पास घर है, आपके पास motorcycles हैं, we're going to talk about boat है. You know, look at your policy. Now, ये होता है कि obviously I just got my policy is coming up for renewal.
Yeah.
तो ये होता है कि insurance companies give a renewal notice for 60 days to shop around.
30 to 60 days.
30 to 60 days, right?
Yeah.
So बहुत सारे लोगों को ये डर लगता है कि you know, I want to change my insurance. I've been kind of, you know, my friend has this, or they talk about their insurance company.
Yeah.
I want to do it, but you know what? They're gonna charge me to go through my statements. या मुझे ऐसा पैसा charge करने. Is that true?
Kind of, yes.
Karan, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
We talked about discounts,
Yeah.
having an automobile policy and combining with your home policy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you an example. Let's just say I have a home. I have my insurance with company A. I have a vehicle, company B. I have a motorcycle, company C. I have a boat, company D. I don't have these. I'm not that rich, but let's just say I have that, right?
Yeah.
So automatically people think, okay, you know, I'm getting a great discount here. I'm getting a great discount there. I'm getting a great discount there. But they're very scared to kind of, or maybe they don't have the time, whatever, to review their policies.
Yeah.
So if they have, let's just say, a multi-vehicles, all these things that I mentioned, and they really like you, and they say, you know, I want to talk to Karan, I want to talk to Raj, I want them to kind of review my policies and give me the best deal. They come to your office,
Yeah.
or any other offices that you guys have, but let's say they come and see you, okay?
Okay.
Is there a charge for them, for you guys? Do you charge the clients any money to review the policies?
No.
Absolutely no.
So we do not charge anything for any kind of advice or to review your policy. If you have different policies going on with different companies, so there's one thing known as umbrella policy. Every company offers that. So what it will do is it will combine your auto, give you a discount, get your home in it, give you a discount, get your motorcycles like any kind of sports bike or cruiser bike, anything, it will give you a discount, and then it will also insure your boats. It will also insure your golf carts if you're a fan of golf.
Okay. Oh, really? A golf cart too? Hey,
Golf
wow.
carts too, and trailer homes. Like
Really?
A lot
Yes.
of Canadians have trailer.
Yeah. Wow.
That concept was like new to me. वो चीज़ मैंने यहाँ पे आके पहली बार देखी.
See, yeah.
Motorhomes.
Motorhome, yeah.
Yeah.
मेरा दोस्त है उसका motorhome है, and he
Yeah.
bought this year he bought a brand new golf cart. He paid like over, I think, like $40,000.
Yes.
Because he went all out, right?
Yeah.
And he had to have insurance for that as well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So excellent. Now let me ask you, so when we're talking about the automobile policy in the beginning,
Yeah.
so we're talking about these multi-vehicle discounts. So if I went to a school and I graduated, does that discount apply on top of discount and discount?
Yes.
Oh wow,
That
there you
does
go. I
apply.
love this already.
Yeah.
So discount on top of discount on top of discount. It's not just only one discount or one thing applies, right? So
Yeah.
excellent. So clients that have multi policies with for various products,
Yeah.
bring them together. You
Yes.
can bring them together. You get a multi discount. If you've graduated from a driving school, as we talked about in the first segment, you get a discount with that. And this is where your expertise comes in.
Yeah.
कि आप लोग सारे statements देखेंगे, आप उनसे जवाब पूछेंगे, history देखेंगे. ये question है कि जैसे for example with driving, जो abstract होते हैं, do you recommend the clients to go to the MTO office and bring the abstract, or do you have access to the abstract as well?
We do have access to the abstracts. We only need the abstracts that we don't have access for is if you are moving out of province. If you're like a driver who's not living in Ontario and you have moved from other provinces,
Alberta
suppose like Alberta or
New
BC.
Brunswick.
So then in that cases we do need abstract from their ministry.
From the ministry, from that province, right?
Province, yes.
Now let me ask you one question. This is what a lot of people, so many scenarios, right?
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say I live in Alberta and I moved to Toronto,
Yeah.
right? Now, until what particular time can I use the plates from Alberta in Ontario before I have to switch the plates over? And so if I have a policy in Alberta and I'm in Ontario now, do I need to switch that policy as soon as I'm becoming a resident in Ontario? Like, do I need to do that right away, or do I wait until the policy that expires in Alberta?
So usually the police and the provincial government gives you 30 days to do that. You have to change your plates, you have to change your ownership, you have to change your license, all these three things have to match on the same address and the same person. And you have to get your plates changed, ownership, license, insurance. 4 things have to be all together, and usually they give you 30 days.
30 days, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And once again, Jolo, my audience, if they're in a different province, they come to Ontario, call them, and contact them in any which way. You don't have to call them, email, text, make an appointment with them. Like I said, you have a physical, brick and mortar office. So contact them. They're very nice people, and you'll go through every policy with them, everything that they have, and cater to their needs. Now, what other additional discounts? I like the fact about discounts. We love to save money, right? Talk about discounts. Any other discounts?
So usually, there are 5% of major discounts: winter tire discount, multi-vehicle discount. If you have 2 or more cars in your house, your wife has a car and your kids have car, you can all together get it together policy. If you have 1 or more homes, more people are having rented properties, rented condos, and home insurance is not just home. It includes tenants, condos, townhouses, and detached, attached, all kind of homes, even farmhouses. We have different prices for farmhouses as well. So they do have different scenarios, different discounts that they provide, and they also have. If you are a new driver, there's a new thing. A lot of people are scared of it. It's known as telematics discount.
What is that?
So every company, major company, is providing telematic discount up to 10 to 30% of additional discount on top of what they're already giving you. And that is for being a safe driver. And what you have to do is you just have to download an app, and you have to use it for 6 months, and it will track your
driving pattern, your habit,
driving habits. Let you see your driving habits. You're not overspeeding. You are not taking your turns at 60 kilometers an hour. You're not rash driving. You're not changing lanes frequently.
Careless or aggressive driving. Right?
It tracks that aggressive driving, and if you're doing that, it will ask you not to do that in order. If you want more discounts, especially for people or any friends who are buying new sports cars, getting 30% discount on your auto policy, and I have seen people getting 29-28% discount on the whole policies, and it's major change in there, and they're new, they're buying sports car, and they get this telematics app going on, and they get huge discounts. The policy, instead of paying $5,000, they're paying $2,500 or $3,000.
Wow, that's a huge, that's a very big savings. So once again, we can talk about discounts all the time. We can talk about insurance all night. So that's great. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, every situation is different. It doesn't cost you any money to contact our guest here. They've already said we'll review the policy. Contact them. Feel comfortable. They're in the heart of in Mississauga. Do you guys do any home visits? So let's just say clients, they aren't able to visit the office. Do you?
Yes, I do go. Some people are old and they are on mobility and they have mobility issues. They don't drive their cars, and I can also come to your home. We can have a chat about everything. So what I like to do is I try to put everything on the same thing, right? You know, umbrella policy that I talked to you about. If you have home, you have cars, you have boats, anything. Well, that's what I like to do, because that's the major, you know, discount price. That
right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I like to have everything under one umbrella.
Yeah.
One-stop shopping.
Yes.
You know, I want one statement. My home, my automobile, my everything's all there. I'm getting my discount. I'm happy. God forbid anything happens, I pick up one phone, call them, sir. You know, I get the claims department, everything. So, you know, that is very important. So, lot of information. Like I said, a lot of this information is overload. But I wanted to ask you particular questions specifically that, you know, that people ask in general they don't know about, right? So excellent. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a little bit break over here. We're watching the insurance show. You've got the contact information. If you're thinking about, you know, renewing your policy, or if you have any other questions, please contact Raj and Karan, and we're going to talk about additional things, safety measures, a couple of other things we want to conclude about. So we're going to be back to our show right after this break.
इज्जत ही हमारी इज्जत का जनाजा निकालकर जा चुकी है। कामरान, वक्त गुजर चुका है भाईजान, अब इंतजार किस बात का? शर्मिंदा होने की बजाय जुबान चलाती हो तुम।
जैसा ही मिलेगा लाश तुम्हारे घर भिजवा दूंगा, निकालो ना अपने सीने से।
अबू क्या हो गया आपको?
इज्जत के चंद ही कपड़े होते हैं।
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our insurance show. This is Nasir Uddin for Scope 360, and we have
Rajpreet Gill
and Karan
Pratap Singh Gill. Wow, I got the letter of the Gill part. Excellent.
Yeah.
So you've been watching this show. We've been talking about insurance. We've been talking about automobile insurance. We're talking about home insurance, and we're going to conclude on with Raj and Karan talking about important things that one must do.
Yes.
You know, at least on a yearly basis.
Yeah.
Checking the policies, making sure you're getting the right discounts and everything. So tell our audience about all these here.
So we would recommend, it's really important to get your policy reviewed at least like a 30 days prior when your renewal comes up, because you might like have a chance to save some money. And some other company, like if you have say insurance with company A, but what if the company B is offering you a better price? You might get eligible for certain discounts on your renewal that you're not educated about. So I would recommend give us a call or text us, or you can also visit our office in Mississauga, so we can guide you and we can review your policy for free. We can also give you a quote. We have a number of companies with us, and we would be providing you the best price available with us, and we can help you buy the best product in the market.
Yeah, I would like to add to that. We have 19 different companies, including high-risk companies with us. And we can compare, we can price match the prices and the coverages.
Sorry, can you tell me what are some of the, so 19 companies, list me the top 3 companies that you recommend, or that you work with, I should say.
The most business that we do with is CA, Pembridge, and we do have Definity and Intact. These are the most, Definity was also known as Economical Insurance, by the way, and they have recently changed their name. And these are the most companies that we do business with. And just give us a call, get your policy reviewed, and there's no charge for prices, advices, and anything else. And that's about it.
And the most important thing is you're both licensed.
Yeah.
You have to be licensed.
Yes.
You have to be licensed, because you know, people think a lot. Are they really licensed, or who are they, right? So you need to be licensed. The other important thing is that when you drive a vehicle, anywhere in Canada or anywhere, or even in the United States, you have to be licensed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you have to have that insurance. You have to be licensed, but you have to have that insurance, because a lot of times people think, oh, you know what, it's gonna cost me too much money. I have a bad record. But you, as you mentioned, you could work with the third parties that could cater to getting a better rate than for somebody driving without any insurance, because that's a whole different ball game, and you're a whole different trouble with the law, right?
Yeah.
So once again, a lot of information. Thank you so much for being in our studio. You've answered a lot of things for for me, for our cameraman, and all for our audience. And like anything, please reach out to them. They're very nice people. They'll be more than happy to help you. And it also brings that gratification as individuals when you realize that this person was spending so much money, or they couldn't get the proper service, and you feel that I saved them money, or I can give them the thing, because now you're happy and they're happy, and then hopefully you'll get more business by referrals, and that's the most important thing, being happy, making sure you're fully covered. So excellent. So once again, Billiard Insurance Group, BIG, 70 physical offices all across Canada. Raj and Karan's information is on the screen. Please contact them and get all your discounts and get really good people that look after your insurance needs. So thank you once again.
You're very welcome.
It was our pleasure to be here.
Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the show. Subscribe to our channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Like, and if you're watching this on IPTV, tell all your friends. Tell them about Karan and Raj. All the best. I love it.